While seeking Excalibur, Arthur attempted to infiltrate Camelot Castle. Standing in his way were Zeldris, the two Demon Masters, and Meliodas. As Merlin predicted, Arthur was chosen by the Holy Sword. With his newfound ability to access the phenomenal sword skills of previous heroes, he has begun to show glimpses of himself as the King of Kings.
I'm taking back my kingdom!
The Holy Sword Excalibur. A blade filled with the souls of so many human heroes. And now, Arthur's been chosen as the next in line. Hey, Merlin. You think once he gets his hands on that thing, Arthur can take down Meliodas and the rest of them all by himself?
Reality isn't always that simple.
How are you still alive?
How are you still alive? I really hate to break this to you, kid. But the truth is, your attacks were completely ineffective.
What? There's no way! I know both of you were...
We just wanted a little taste of how formidable that sword is. That's essentially all that happened.
And since we had absolutely nothing to do, it was a great way to pass the time. I really should thank you.
Napping Reaper, not that it matters, but that mustache of yours...
Yeah, what about it? Ah! But it was so stylish! The best one ever!
No way.
Arthur, your magical power, it hasn't awakened yet?
What do you mean?
It's no good unless it awakens. As you are right now, there's no point.
Why would you say something like that? I don't need it now. My power doesn't matter. As long as I have Excalibur, I won't be defeated!
No! Arthur's about to die!
This is a tale of ancient times, an era before the human and non-human worlds were forever divided. Meliodas has awakened as the leader of the demon race's elite troops, the Ten Commandments. To save Britannia, now enveloped in darkness, and to save the one she loves the most from destruction, a princess makes up her mind. The immortal order of knights, the seven deadly sins, will rise once more.
What the? Suddenly, it's so heavy! Please, just a bit longer. Lend me your strength.
Unfortunately, you've committed two rather grave errors, boy. The first one is the undeniable weakness you've displayed before us. Most likely, that sword harbors the souls of human heroes who came before you, and they've been gracious enough to lend you their powers. But in order to even stand a chance at wielding such devastating power, both the body and spirit must be durable enough to master it. In your own mind, I'm sure you believe you've trained hard enough to be worthy. But I assure you, you're nowhere near the level of those warriors of the past. The proof is evident. Your body is unable to withstand the Force and is about to disintegrate. It's literal self-destruction. And your second mistake was choosing the wrong opponents to face with an untested power. It's true. In the past, there was indeed a human fighter who was genuinely feared by the demon race. But that fear was only felt among the typical run-of-the-mill members of our kind. And just in case you didn't know, the four of us are ranked higher than all of the other demons. Resonant. A mere human couldn't possibly hope to fight those of our ilk on equal ground. Look at you, a failed hero cowering with utter fear. But that's enough talking. Now we'll have to decide how we're going to deal with you. Normally, anyone who behaved so rudely toward us and the royal family would be chopped into little pieces and fed to the Indaras of the demon realm. But I wouldn't want to subject Sir Zeldris to that grisly sight. As a favor, I'll simply crush your one heart, and that will be the end of it.
Before you try it, he's coming with me.
I know you!
You did well to survive this, Arthur.
Meow, meow, meow.
You sent that telepathic message, right? I owe you.
Merlin, enough of your games. Give me the commandment of faith right now.
I know what you're trying to do. You're focused on becoming the Demon King to save Elizabeth. But don't forget about your friends, because we're focused on going out and risking our lives in an effort to save you, Meliodas.
Seriously, where did Merlin vanish to all of a sudden? Rummaging through the scraps, maybe? Hey, she's back!
Who's that with her?
King Arthur? Whoa, so you really did march into Camelot!
Pardon me, Big Sis, but would you mind healing Arthur's wounds?
Sure. Poor Kath, you got some serious injuries. They don't bother me, as long as Arthur's safe.
Well, Napping Reaper, that was disgraceful! First you get clobbered by a boy, then you let that girl slip through your fingers!
I got careless for a moment and let my guard down, that's all. But it doesn't matter because I'm getting rid of that kid now.
Oh?
Sir Arthur?
Arthur, no! Stop it! Let go of that sword! Big Sis, hurry, heal his wound! Arthur, look at me!
It's no good, I can't unless we pull the sword out!
Please, Arthur, let go! Listen to me! Arthur!
Merlin,
Arthur!
I'm sorry. I wish I could have lived up to your expectations.
How could they? This is horrible, beyond cruel! Arthur, you lied to me, didn't you?
Arthur! He was a boy of immeasurable talent and unknown amounts of magical power. Back when I first met him, I could sense that it was a matter of fate.
Come on!
In the end, I was never able to draw out his hidden potential. Arthur, we had plans together. I was so looking forward to you showing me that unknown world. So where is your soul at this moment? Has it traveled far away? Or is it still inside you? Or maybe your soul and blood have been absorbed by the Holy Sword, just like all those other heroes before you, and it's already preparing to choose its next master.
You'll be all right without him, Merlin, because I'm right here to protect... Stop it! I feel sorry about what happened to King Arthur, but never forget that you still have me at your side.
So for you, Sir Arthur was someone you could never even begin to replace, the same way Meliodas is for me.
I'm at a loss here. Humans simply aren't meant to live in this world as long as I have. What should the look on my face be at a time like this? And what about the state of my emotions? I've completely forgotten. All that I see is darkness enveloping everything.
Hey, Cat, don't let it get you down. I know exactly how you must be feeling right now. I get it, but you've got to cheer up, okay? Cat?
Arthur, you lied to me. I don't understand. Why would you do that?
Hey there. What's wrong?
Big Sis.
Crying all by yourself again, huh? Bless you, sweet girl. It's all right.
Big Sis.
Please forgive me. I wish that I could have helped you.
This takes me back.
Huh?
No matter how lonely I felt, those magical words always managed to soothe my heart.
Are you?
I'm tearing up. Now that's a surprise. It's been over 400 years.
What?
The last time this happened to me was when I tried Meliodas' original demon toad liver cake. All right then. Let's head to the castle. We can't afford to lose focus now for any reason. I'm no match for you, Big Sis.
Huh?
I'm not even affected by the goddess race's brainwashing spells, and yet...
Just don't overdo it, okay?
Not a chance. I'm going all out. We're going to reverse that curse of yours, and stop Meliodas from becoming the Demon King. If something happened and I lost another precious thing in my life, I could never forgive myself. All right, let's go over the plan. First, there's the defensive force, which will defend our base in Leonis at all costs. Second is the search and destroy force, which will advance to Camelot and mow down the demon fighters. Finally, we have the assault force, which will attack Camelot directly.
On the defensive force, I will be manning the south gate. Griamore will take the east. Hendrickson will take the north. Jericho has the west.
Gilthunder and I will each head up the search and destroy force.
For the goddesses, both Tarmiel and Sariel will lead the search and destroy force too. Also, I hear we'll be joined by allies from the Giant's homeland, as well as the Fairy King's forest.
And as for Escanor, Ludociel, and myself, we'll lead the assault force, headed straight for Camelot.
But wait, I was certain that Princess Elizabeth would be joining the rest of us on the assault force.
The 7 deadly sins and I joined the search and destroy force.
I think I get it now. I guess you can't bear to see that evil lover of yours killed before your eyes, can you?
Back off, Ludociel.
There are still the other commandments. It's just as important to continue searching for the ones that remain unclaimed, and keep them out of enemy hands.
Right. And to do that, we're going to need Princess Elizabeth's help.
Thanks for that. And you'll get it. You have my word.
Well, that being so, I'd like to request a change. I want to have Hendrickson accompany me as my guard.
That's absurd!
Oh, really? Hendrickson himself requested it.
Damned idiot.
I'm going too.
Gil!
What? Seriously?
Ludociel. Hendrickson is joining you for protection, isn't he? Well, in that case, I'm going to protect Margaret.
Needless to say, I'd welcome that. As allies, we should all be fighting side by side.
I'll ask one more time. Are you sure? So without my commandment, you don't think I'd hold my own against the Archangels? Anyway, don't forget why I agreed to help you in the first place. I'll keep that promise no matter what. Once I've absorbed all 10 commandments and become the Demon King, consider it done. All right then. I'll trust you. Zeldris, forgive me. I'm sorry, brother. Ishimeoma, Shigai, Eniwa, Kota, Garakachi, wa Natore.
Mom, I made up my mind now. I'm finally gonna release my true powers. When that happens, I'll be so powerful I might even erase Britannia right off the map. Never mind the demon force. Yep, You could say everything from this point forward rests on Sir Hawk's primed and plump shoulders. So when the time comes, you gotta stop me from...
Wow, I just love these outfits Merlin made for us! You're just so easy to move around in!
Well, I try my best, but I still can't make clothes this amazing.
Don't be like that, you know what I mean. Of course I love the clothes you made, King. I'll treasure them and keep them forever.
Listen, Deanne. I promise you this. Whatever happens, I'm going to protect you.
Aw, King.
And, well, you know, when this whole thing's over, Deanne, will you...
I'm sorry. What's that?
Come on, you know, don't you?
Here we are, readying ourselves to go into battle with the demon race. And this is what you're thinking about?
You were there the whole time?
Of course I've been here. It's the two of you who wandered over.
No, we were here first.
Escanor, why are you so grumpy?
That's the voice of Merlin.
Ta-da! Sparkle, it's voice mimicry.
Gother, is that really you?
Yep, back and better than ever.
Listen, Big Sis. After we lost our fight with Galland, do you remember me saying, for us to truly win this battle, we're going to need Arthur and Big Sis to awaken?
Yes. I'm sorry about what happened. To Arthur, I mean.
I want you to know that I didn't really mean it about you.
Huh?
Because as I'm sure you're aware, if your true powers were awakened, then your curse would be activated.
Merlin,
But now, with all that's happened, I'm afraid I must ask for your help. You need to survive out there, all right?
I'll do my best.
What about the demon race?
Destroy those monsters!
Exist in this world!
Sir Death Pierce! Be safe out there!
You're in the way.
Are you okay?
What was his problem?
It's alright. He's probably just irritable since he's going into battle.
Bloodstains! Bloodstains!
Hear that? Udosiel's breath of bless sure did a number on them, didn't it?
Well, I'm sure that he's only being thorough, because he needs competent pawns, ones that will reverently obey his every order.
Okay, but if that's the case, why did he choose someone who isn't under his spell to serve by his side?
Who knows?
Are you sure about this, Hendrickson? You could stay behind with your friends.
This was a decision that we made together. I have no regrets.
Now make sure you bring Margaret back safe and sound. You got that?
Fight well, you two. And stay safe. Understand?
You can count on it.
Princess Veronica and the kingdom. I'll protect them all!
And now, after 3,000 long years, the Holy War begins again! I'm sure there must be people dear to you, friends and family who can't be replaced. No one wants to suffer any further loss or bloodshed through conflict. Indeed, this is the core, fervent desire of every living race. Brave members of Stigma, I promise you, we will win this holy war! The hands of light will sever the bloodline of darkness, and will guide your swords and spears to save Britannia!
All right, I feel that's quite enough gloating.
Master Hauser, your orders?
This is gonna be good. Let's live to meet again! Soldiers, charge!